Week number 4, Golden T-Mobile World Championship qualifying head-to-head. Hi, everybody. I'm Chad Shrump, and this one is a great battle we've got in store for you. Marc Duchesne, the 8th seed, is going to take on the number 1 seed, eataduck, Sam Hines. Two players that are not strangers to this type of competition. Of course, Marc was a world championship competitor in the 2020 Worlds in Las Vegas, held very recently. And Sam Hines has been in these head-to-head battles every week in the 2021 World Championship qualifying battles. So we go to Dodge City front 9. We've had a steady diet of Dodge today, so you should be familiar with the course, and you should know that Duck Rubber, eataduck, is going after this hole with a sniper. Points, hole number 1. I know Duck. I know he wanted to make that shot. Obviously, he is fantastic with these stingers, with the sniper ball. He has mastered this. Now, Marc goes the other way into the dirt. He's going to go traditional, throws this thing up, and over the sand, onto the green, a little short, but he will have a birdie, though he is now down by about 3,000 great shot points. Now, if you know Marc's game, you know that great shot points come very easily. They come in great bunches, and they do for Sam Hines as well, eataduck. So, both players should have a lot of points in this match. This is a course that can set up very juicy. Great shot by Marc. He goes over with the orbit. Is he within range of GSPs? And he is. 9,000 points, right on cue. Thank you, Marc. And he will now take a GSP advantage over eataduck. Let's see what Sam can do to answer. I imagine it will be something similar, potentially a sniper, although there's not a whole lot of room for air with the sniper on this one. I think he's going to go with a javelin. Let's see. There's not much room for air here. He will land it softly, and it lands down onto the rough. He will have a ranger putt or a chip, and he's going to do that with a sniper. So what do I know? Nothing. I really don't know anything, and Sam's game is so crazy, new, fun, that you sometimes can't predict what he's going to do. That's a great chip. Marc will go after this hole. This is a par 3, and it's going to be right to the right. Just misses. Great shot by Marc. Now let's see what Sam has in store. He will play this one out. A little bit too much left, trying to get that right break to take it. He was never going to get there. And now we go with the ranger putt. One hole too late. Still look like an idiot with the chipper, with the sniper ball. But that's what Sam does. He does all kinds of things that are different. Love watching him play Golden T-Mobile. This is the par 5. We've talked about this in the past. You need to land this on top of this mound to have any chance to get into this par 5 and 2. This is one of the longer shots on this game. Sam will try to get this up and away, and he does settle down. This thing can go over the back and leave you in big-time trouble, but it does not. Marc will attack with a sniper. Is it enough? It is. Very good shot. A little left, but really perfect as far as distance control. And now here comes eataduck. This thing looks very nice, and it's great shot points for Sam. eataduck throws 20,200 points down, and he will now have a great shot point lead on Marc Duchesne. As we've talked in the past, I will repeat it as often as I have to. If these players are tied after their 9 holes are completed, and of course this is a front 9 match, then the tiebreaker will go to great shot points. And right now, Sam has a decided lead, 23,000 GSPs to Marc's 8,000 or so, I believe. So here we go. Got to get this thing up and over, and it does trickle into the fairway with the Maniacs. eataduck will do the same thing. He's going to go a little more left to give him an easier chance to make sure he hits this fairway. And he's going to have a nice angle at it. But so does Marc. Land this thing a little bit left of the green. Let the right 3 bring it right in. Let's see. Just a little bit left. Good shot by Marc. A little bit outside of GSP range. Let's see what the duck has in store. Sam Hines from Colorado throws this thing a little bit left. Looks like an absolute identical shot to Marc. Looks like he could have laid those things back to back and they would have looked identical. So both players will go into hole number 6, tied 8 under each. The GSP advantage belongs to eataduck. Marc will throw a sniper at this par 4. He lands it softly. Good shot, not great. Let's see if Marc can answer. Or rather, Sam. Going to let this 10-mile-an-hour bring it in, and these are two similar shots as far as distance. Both probably a 15 to 20-foot range away. Sam 16 feet buries it. Marc a 14-footer. Both safe shots, and they get their eagles. Right now, Sam with a decided advantage on great shot points, but in one swing, Marc could take that away, especially on this hole. The second shot on this par 5 is conducive to get great shot points. It's a very, I'm not going to say very makeable, but it's a super great hole-out opportunity for the players. Probably a high-loft driver, maybe 3-wood. Let's see what they want to do. Marc will go with the 3-wood, let this thing trickle. Hits it to the right. Does it kick enough? It does not. That is not going to be great shot points. Sam will hit a high-loft driver sniper, 97%. Is it enough? It is not, but it's on the green. So 2 holes to play. Both players will eagle here. They will move to hole number 8, all square. The match is square. Sam with a GSP lead. This is a par 4 over the barn, and this looks really juicy. 8-mile-an-hour straight wind. Oh, and Marc made a mistake. He hit it short. It hits the roof, and this second shot is really tough. What's eataduck going to do? He's going to clear, and it's on the green. Big mistake for Marc. Let's see what he can do to recover. The best he can do is throw it out to the left. Now he's got to make this chip. He does not, and I think this is Katie bar the door. Marc with a par on hole number 8. Eataduck with a delicious eagle. And we go to hole number 9, 2-stroke lead and great shot points on a par 3. I don't think Sam can give this up if he even wanted to. Very nice shot into the green. He's going to birdie this hole. Marc could make this. One of the best players on the planet. Let's see what happens here. Leaves it a little bit short. Going for that right kick, and it did kick, but it was just a bit short. So, eataduck will win his match. He wins with a 15-under score. Marc shoots 13 under, loses by 2. Mr. eataduck will move on to the semifinals, where he will try to get himself in position to get into Las Vegas, Nevada for the 2021 World Championship.